Number 3 is cubes. X to the third power minus 64. Now, before we go on, get rid of that for a minute so I can go right to the page. Write this page number down, because you're going to want to use this for your homework. Coming up here, guys. You will see this on the homework. You will not see this on your test, your test 3. You already talked about 0 at that. You already talked about that crap. What is it? Look this up earlier. Why didn't you tell me to look this up earlier? Because you don't want to be running around in this head anyway. Where's the cubes? Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong chapter. What an idiot. Why did you guys let me do that too? It was in chapter 5. Man. This is sad. You took the quiz and I'm the one that's brain dead today. Wow. Bingo. There it is. Page 396. I will not include this on your test, but for those of you going on to 107, you will see this again and they will expect you to know it again. What it looks like is this. They have this little acronym for this. They call it SOAP. SOAP is, the S stands for same. Whenever you've got a cube and another cube. Well, first off, let's rewrite it as 2 cubes. This will be x to the third minus, what times itself 3 times gives you 64? Anybody know? Right, 4. First off, write it as 2 cubes, because this is going to be important to see where the numbers are going. You will have 2 parentheses here. The S stands for same. Take this and write it just like you see it, but without the exponents. So instead of being x to the third and 4 to the third, it's just x minus 4. In the next parenthesis, where's all my other colors? You take this one and square it, and this one and square it. You take your, or you can think of it this way if you like. You square each of those. The O stands for opposite. The opposite sign. We use subtraction here. So what is the opposite of subtraction? Addition. And then what you do is you take these 2 and multiply them together to get that second term. 4 times x is 4x. AP stands for always positive. This is always plus. And then they're going to ask you to clean it up. Can you clean that up? X minus 4. X squared plus 4x plus 4 times 4 is 16. And interestingly enough, it doesn't matter whether you have a plus sign or a minus sign between the two cubes to start with. Give me a number. 1 to, I don't know, 1 to 10, bless you.
9.
9. What's 9 times 9 times 9? Okay, give me a different number.
4.
We used it already.
3.
3. I don't like 3. How about, because it's the cube. How about 8? Is 8 a cube? Yes, it is. 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. You might want to have these written down someplace. Or again, your homework. You will not need it for the test. 4 cubed is 64. 5 cubed is 125. 6 cubed is 216. 7 cubed, I don't care anymore. I know 8 cubed is 512, I think. Yeah. I don't know. You got the calculators. I know 10 cubed is 1,000. So yeah, you might want to run down this list when you see the third power, say, hey, is that a cube? So what we want to do, let's rewrite it as, do you see why I rewrote it as an exponent? Because that tells you what number you're actually using. So this is going to be x to the third plus 2 to the third power. So the s part, the same, write it just like it is, x plus 2, but no exponents. The O for opposite. Let's see, so this first one's going to be this squared. The x squared. Then it'll be the opposite sign. What's the opposite of adding? Subtracting. And you take these two and multiply themselves to give you the middle term. 2 times x is 2x. And then always positive means it's a plus sign here. And you square this last 2 squared. Then clean it up. This one clearly will not break down, and this one won't either. What's your numbers multiply to give you together to give you 4 and add up to give you -2? Doesn't happen. Over there, what 2 numbers multiply to give you 16 and add up to give you 4? Not happening. And they will sometimes try to disguise this. 3x minus 125. Is that the difference? Oh, excuse me, 3x cubed. Is that the difference of cubes? Not 625, excuse me. 375. You take out a GCF. Is 125 a cube? Look at your list. It's 5 to the third power. You see where I'm going with this? Don't beat yourself up on these cubes. Again, it will not be on the test. And I don't put it on the test because 2/3 or more of your 83/4 of you are going to 111 or 109. We don't use this stuff. So why would I test you on it here? But for those of you that are going on to 107, your 107 instructor is going to expect that you're familiar with this. X minus 5, x squared, other sign, plus 5 times x is 5x, and then always positive. 5 squared is 25. Make sure you have that page out. Do you see how they write it on that page? It's kind of squirrely. The A is your first term, your B is your second term. Okay, these are called square trinomials. No, that's not. I just gave you the wrong page number 2. Dang it, you guys, you let me do it again. Why? Oh, there it is.